of lectures when we started school in year 1. It was on Introduction to the Maritime Industry. The lecturer was trying to explain the system of letter of credit and bill of lading in international trade using the examples of the sale of Reebok shoes. I could recall the class asking questions like, so, who's the shipper? Who's the charterer? Is the shipper the charterer? Today, some of us have become charterers, some ship owners, some shipbrokers, and some as representatives of cargo owners. During these 4 years of training, we learned together and from one another. I could recall how lectures were often stimulating and thought-provoking as our classmates and I bombarded our lecturers with questions and exchanged different views on the same issue. We taught one another what books alone could never teach. We taught each other different perspectives and different approaches of looking at and solving various problems. It was awesome learning together. One thing that made me proud of our cohort is that each of us are determined and persistent individuals who strive to accomplish the best we can, and we seek to help our counterparts in achieving so as well. I personally have been a beneficiary on numerous occasions where classmates stepped up to volunteer resources and information. There were little things which we shared. For instance, when we were in Oslo, Norway, we shared intelligence about what groceries were cheaper at which supermarkets. Then there were the big things which we shared. For instance, contacts of people from companies which we would like to interview for the final year projects. I think this is what makes a cohort amazing, that apart from being ostensibly intelligent and capable, we are also comrades who go the extra mile for one another. It's my honor to be part of this great team. So, where is this great team heading to? Looking into the crystal ball, I can see successful professionals and experts, each carving a niche in a particular field of work. I can expect many of us to make the most out of our training, be it in maritime studies, civil or environmental engineering. And I can expect many of our classmates to become rich and influential. But is there more to it than money and fame? I think that with our education and training, there's much more that each of us can accomplish than what was mentioned. This June, I was fortunate enough to spend close to a month in Yangon, Myanmar after our final examinations. I was helping out English classes in a village that had been previously hit by Cyclone Nagis. The houses looked makeshift, they were made of bamboo and straw and built on marshy backgrounds. I saw ponds so polluted that some looked lumpy. I asked a local about where people living there got their drinking water from. He said that the richer ones would buy mineral water from the city, but most of the people would take their drinking water from the pond. The polluted lime green ponds. Coming from NTU, I asked about how the water was treated and purified, and he answered that the water was boiled before consumption. Later on, I found that water was often not boiled as some were too poor to afford fuel for cooking. Looking at the polluted lime green ponds and the locals that I was surrounded with, I wish I had the engineering know-how to offer a solution. Later on, I got to know this American engineer who graduated from Stanford and had been working in Myanmar for the past 6 years. He works in a product design firm that designs products which have the potential to bring numerous families and villages out of extreme poverty. Some of these products include affordable irrigation pumps that cost farmers less than $25. The mission of the company was to move Myanmar's families out of poverty, and the idea was to treat the poor as customers. So the firm designs, markets, and sells products that farmers can afford. By providing the right products and technologies for the people to make a livable income, the product design firm and its engineers hope to make tangible differences to the lives of people in extreme poverty. In its 6 years of operation, the firm has sold 53,000 irrigation products such as pumps, drip systems, and water storage systems. Median income gains from each irrigation pump are approximately $600 for the first 3 years of use. Now, this is significant improvement considering that people living in extreme poverty make only about $1.25 daily. His sharing made me think, how could I use my training and education to make a difference? He was a graduate from Stanford. He works as an engineer. His role will be no different from any other product design engineers. But he uses what he has to make a difference in the lives of others. This evening, I see before me intelligent and educated graduates who are set for a successful career ahead. I also see talented and skilled individuals equipped with the know-how to make a difference in the world we live in. I've not yet found an answer as to how I can use my maritime studies training and knowledge to be involved in making a difference to the many who are stuck in poverty, but it will be an answer that I'll be seeking. And I hope it will be an answer that we, the graduating class of 2011, constantly seek. We will not have the opportunity to receive and complete our university education had it not been for our parents and guardians seated among us this evening. To all parents and guardians, thank you for seeing us through from infancy to today, where we stand as graduates who are about to embark on a